Are you looking for the best way to grow your network marketing business right now? Then this video is just what you need. I have noticed that many people in network marketing want to log in, sell their products and recruit new team members from various online groups or forums without ever having a face-to-face meeting. While it's great to leverage the internet, avoiding personal meetings with your clients can lead to serious problems. Hear me out. I get it. Well, we live in a digital age where everything happens online, and using the internet to boost your business is the smart thing to do. But if you're relying solely on this approach as a shortcut to get quick results, you might be setting yourself up for failure. That's why I've put together a list of 5 things to start doing right now to get better results this year and take your business to the next level. So let's dive in. Before we dive into those 5 points I've put for you together, I want to remind you on the beauty of network marketing and why network marketing is an outstanding opportunity for an average person to create an above average lifestyle. And the magic lies in the power of duplication. It lies in the leverage effect. And I want to show it to you, an example how duplication works in network marketing and how you can really get it rolling and what is important for you to really get it rolling. So let's take a look at the board here. Because when you start in network marketing, the first thing you do is that you take a decision. You take a decision that you start as a distributor in an organization. And I want to take the example now with that you, for example, you sponsor your first 3 distributors in your organization. This is a task. That's you start and 3 more people take the same decision than you did. And then if you teach those 3 people to take the same steps as you did, there again, everybody will get 3 new people in the organization, and in the next level, you have 9 new people in your team. If they do the same thing, again, it is 27 new people. In the next level, it is 81, then we have 243. In the next level, it's 729. And in the next level, it's 2,187. And then we go one more level, to really make the point here. And in this level, it is 6,561 new distributors coming into your organization. And the interesting thing here is that between you and getting 3 business partner, this step is the same step that is happening also from the level from 2,187 to 6,961 distributors coming into the organization. And the interesting thing is, the fun part in network marketing, where you create this above average lifestyle, where you create real residual income. This is happening maybe more down here. I would say this is where the music is playing. This is where the real fun is. But if you watch the level of the 4 levels of duplication, then you know also that it is in this 4 level where the real work is happening, where duplication is happening. And now maybe you realize that there is a gap between work and fun. And to really close this gap, that you really become a business owner and you really make it down in the organization of duplication, to the fun part. Therefore, it takes a few things. And about this, we will talk in the next 5 bullet points I have prepared for you. Step number 1 is avoiding all the shortcuts. So many people, when they start in network marketing, they're always seeking for the shortcut. How can you get faster to your success? But in network marketing, it's the same as in sport. There is no real shortcut for success. Maybe the biggest shortcut is staying disciplined and committed. If you compare it with an athlete, if an athlete wants to become Olympic champion, they have to train years over years over years, disciplined and consistently, to get all the skills, the experience, the mindset, to finally, eventually, get the gold medal around the neck. And in network marketing, it is the same. I'm coming from ski jumping. This is my sport where I grew up, where I made all the experience as a high professional athlete and high professional coach. But in network marketing, what I see is that many people try to jump from a hill without having any skills, any experience. They're just going out there and try it by luck. And some of them might even get down the hill, and stand the jump. But most of them will have a terrible accident. So this is why it is so important, to start the work from the beginning. Start getting the skills, implementing the first skill, practice, getting your first customers, getting your first business partners, and go step by step. So you see that also becoming a top earner in the industry, it takes years of practice and commitment, resilience to really see it through. It's not happening in the first 2 or 3 months that you will be successful in network marketing. It's a journey over years, same as in sport. So your personal development journey in the network marketing industry, you can really compare it to the personal development journey of a professional athlete. You always need to go and get your skills first, and then the success come to you. You can attract the success into your life, into your business. And by doing this, starting your personal development journey, you will grow yourself into a real leader, a leader that will attract other leaders. And this is basically what we are seeking in network marketing, to create a real sustainable organization. What you're really doing in network marketing is that you're growing people to leaders so that they can build the organization on themselves, that they have all the skills, the right mindset, the commitment, the resilience to really see it through, becoming the person who is able to inspire other people to take responsibility on their lives and help them again to go to the next step. This is how you close the gap here. Because if you are the most important person in the room, your organization will only grow to the length of your arm. And maybe your arm can reach till here. Maybe your arm can reach till here. If you're ready to do the work, to grow yourself to become a real leader in network marketing and helping other people to become leaders, this is how you can grow a sustainable organization that will reach further than your own circle of influence. I would like to share a personal experience that made me realize just how important it is to have a community pushing your product and helping you promote the business. But before I do that, let's explain some dangers of depending solely on online systems of recruiting. I think for every person, that starts completely new in network marketing, the biggest fear they have is the fear of rejection. Getting rejected from people that are close to them, their family, their friends, or by maybe their neighborhood. Because what is behind that fear of rejection is that maybe it's telling you that you can't do it, that you're not good enough to build a network marketing organization, to build a real network marketing business. But this fear, this is just made up, because at the end of the day, it is about the skill set you have, to help people to find the right decision, so that they are able to make a decision for themselves, that they realize that the product or service you're working with can help them to increase their quality of life. And this skill set is something you can learn. So the people are not saying directly no to you, they're just saying no to the business or the product or the service you're working with. And due to that fear of rejection, many people in network marketing, they start to hide behind the computer. They start to crawl to social media, texting to thousands of people, hoping to get some response. But if you know the real driver of network marketing here, building leaders, what you need is building connections. And it's really difficult, building with cold contacts on online platforms and connections, so that they will go through the first phases in network marketing, which are definitely the most challenging ones, and they stay in the business and work with you together. I know that it sounds very promising, to use the leverage of social media or online platforms or forums to get your customers and most importantly, get your first distributors. Even if you would get 5 distributors every month, what so many coaches in network marketing are promising you that you will do that every month, that this is possible, and they show you exactly how it works. What are you going to do with those 5? You will not be able to support them to get successful. And I like fast success. In the first couple of months, you need to get a couple of people in, but every month 5 people, you cannot help them to succeed. What then in return means that you will just burn soil. So what I like more is to focus on high quality work in this part. Get your first business partners in, see if they are willing to put the work in. I always say, we will not let you fail if you are able to put the work in. But if you find that person, if you have a new distributor in your organization that is calling you 5 times, 10 times a day, then that's a gold mine. This person really wants to hit it. This person really wants to make a change in their lives. And then with this person, you work through these 4 steps. You help that person to succeed, to get all the skills it takes to create duplication in the organization, and then to step up as a leader, to develop the leadership skills it takes to go beyond your circle of influence. And when you have helped that person to go to that level, you still keep recruiting on a maintenance base, but not 5 people every month, because you will not be able to support them. And then you're just burning soil. So I know this is a totally different approach than most people are saying. Now, most coaches will always tell you, recruit, 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 recruit. But I can just tell you that I have built an organization over the last 9 years that is growing every single month. And I also know that in the beginning, some expert of the industry, they came to me and they said, hey Falko, you are focusing way too much on training. And maybe I did, but I took these first few levels very serious. And I trained people to really succeed in those first 4 levels. And what is happening is that it was starting slow in the beginning, and now I need to show you the curve of network marketing. It was growing slow in the beginning, but at one point, we hit at the sweet spot. What we got is, we got real momentum. We got maybe here, and then real duplication happened. And now, after 9 years, every month there's coming thousands of customers into the organization, hundreds of distributors into the organization, every single month. And every single month, there's more customers in the team than the month before. So, what I like to do is not to hide behind the computer. I want to work with people, build the connection, help them to succeed, and build the base of real duplication. So, by embracing these principles and focusing on duplicatable actions, you can build a thriving, sustainable network marketing business. Let's explore further strategies to enhance your growth and impact. So, step number 2 is build a tribe of raving fans. So, what I mean by building a tribe of raving fans is that you build a tribe that is going beyond business with you. Building a tribe that will go through all the ups and downs, not only in business, but also in life with you together. Building a tribe that is supporting you also in your personal challenges you might face in life. Building a tribe that is celebrating with you. Building a tribe of people where you maybe even would go on holiday with. That's what we are doing in network marketing a lot. So this is what I mean by building a tribe in network marketing. How can you do that? I think the first thing to do is that you need to know which kind of a culture you want to have in your organization, and then setting up a value system that is able to create that culture. So basically you need to know where you really want to go with your team, with your organization, and then think about, okay, what kind of culture does a team like this need? And then transmitting this culture, these values into your organization. And first of all, you can only transmit this culture, these values into your organization if you are the role model, if you are living all those values by yourself. So when I think back about 9-10 years ago, when I started my journey in network marketing, especially with the company I'm working right now, I remember the first thing what I did, we had a presentation. And in this presentation, I had one slide where I put all the values, what my belief was, where I really want to go with this company on one slide. And this was the bar. This was how I set the bar for myself and for the people I was working in the very beginning. I said, in 10 to 15 years from now, when somebody hears the name of our company, I want them, they think about nice people, high quality products, good service, nice, good business opportunity, all those values. And everything what we have been doing over the last 9-10 years was measured by those values. And this is how you can create a culture that is aligned with you and your personal values. Okay, while I have emphasized the need to commit to a long-term goal by fostering a strong, value-driven culture, here is another strategy to help you build a successful and most of all, sustainable network marketing business. Step number 3 is please stop relying solely on online system. I mentioned it already before. Only hiding behind the computer and texting to random people and trying to get your product, your service or your business opportunity forward is not the long-term strategy to succeed. Because at the end of the day, it's a people-to-people business. And we are building a community of trust, a community where we don't let people fail and we help them to go through all the steps in the duplication process to build an organization that gives them an outstanding lifestyle. And this is something that you can't do by only hiding behind the computer. You need to get in front of people's face to build that bond, to build that rapport. You need to know that now, after 9-10 years in the business, and really having a huge organization, in the team you can also see different patterns. And I see people, that really try to recruit only online, using different online systems, using also tools from coaches that promise them to get thousands of customers in only online without having to talk to any person. Some of them work, some of them they really get a couple of customers in, but they never get to the step of duplication. For duplication, everything what you need to do needs to be simple. I almost said a bad word now, but it needs to be stupid simple, right? Actually, everything in network marketing is duplicating. So if you are hiding behind the computer, if you need to invest a lot of money into online systems to recruit people, people see your pattern and they want to do the same thing as you do. So, but due to the fact that if you're solely working online, at one point the personal connection is missing, and this is also where the duplication stops. This is just what I observed over the last couple of years. I don't know if it's true for every organization or for every company, for all the different products out there, but at least this is what I have observed over the last 9-10 years, that by people trying only to work online, the duplication process stops. And then you just have another job, but you never become a real business owner. And this is actually the beauty about network marketing. Using leverage, becoming a business owner, not needing to trade time for money anymore. And now, I told you that in the beginning, I haven't had the fastest growing organization in the industry or even in the company. But now after, really getting the ball rolling and having built a sustainable team with real leaders, I don't know any other organization in that industry that is growing over 10 years, month by month by month by month. So that's why I'm so confident that this approach works, because I know it. I don't hope it works. I don't believe it works. I know it works with an unshakable trust into it. But that's not where it stops. After recruitment, training is very important. And here is how you can go all about it. And this is step number 4. Ensure proper training for new members. I believe that in these very early stages, it is so important, to create a team of leaders who really love people, that they love to help people to succeed in their personal and professional lives. And therefore, to really help those people, you need to implement a proper training system that is most likely provided by your company, or you do it yourself with your organization. A training system that helps them to get the first skills, to do the first steps in network marketing, get, for most of all, the first results in, so that they can talk proudly about the business opportunity. Create a culture of care and commitment within your organization. By understanding the pitfall of relying solely on online systems and prioritizing personal connections and proper training, you can build a resilient and thriving network marketing business. But there is something else you must consider. And this is step number 5, where everything begins. Start living your value system with integrity. As I showed you in the very beginning, this is you. You are the first person who set the tone in your organization. And first, you need to figure out who you want to be. What is important for you? What is your personal value system? And then live this value system with integrity. Because I can just tell you, in network marketing, everything duplicates. And I have seen people, they talk, but they do different things. So talking doesn't equal acting. They believe that, maybe nobody's watching, maybe I can do it now a little bit different, or I don't need to show up this integrity. But the truth is, everything in network marketing is duplicating. That's why it's so important, to really have clarity about who you want to be, about your own value system, and then truly live it every single day of your life. Because this is where everything starts, by creating a culture for success, care, love, commitment, resilience in your organization. And maybe I can give you one final advice here. Because what I realized over the last couple of years is that so many people, they are also afraid about having an open, honest conversation about the elephant in the room. But this, having this courage and creating this culture where you can have an open, honest conversation without your ego in the way, will save you a lot of time. It's just about making clear that everybody knows you are the whole organization. You're all sitting in the same boat. You have the same goals. And it's just an open, honest feedback. It's not something personal. It's about helping each other to succeed faster. This culture can save a lot of time and accelerate the growth of your organization by multiple. So I want to point out one more time that creating a healthy environment, and a strong culture with strong leaders is the key to really foster duplication exponential growth and acceleration in your business growth. At the same time, it is also the fundamental step to create real freedom, because only by developing leaders in your organization you will get your time back, because those leaders are able to build the business on their own and they don't need you anymore. So by establishing and living your value system with integrity, you can create a thriving culture and experience exponential growth in your network marketing business. So if you think this was useful to help you to create real duplication in your organization, forward this video to your leaders, to your business partners, subscribe to the channel so that I can provide you with more useful videos like this. I want to thank you, take care, and bye bye.